Welcome back to the show, everyone. Today's episode is a personal one, because I'm sharing a story that changed my entire life. It's called What My Biggest Mistake at 45 Taught Me at 55. If you're over 50, if you've ever looked back and wished you'd done something differently, this episode is for you. Let's get into it. When I was 45, I made a mistake that I didn't fully understand until years later. It wasn't dramatic. No car crash. No scandal. But it was the kind of mistake that slowly reshapes your life. Quietly. My mistake was this: I stopped believing that new beginnings were possible. At 45, I told myself, this is who I am now. It's too late to switch careers. I'm too old to start that business. I guess this is as good as it gets. I stopped taking chances. I played small. I let fear pretend it was common sense. And that, right there, was the mistake that cost me more than any financial loss ever could. By playing it safe, I ended up stuck in a job I didn't love, in routines that didn't excite me, with dreams I quietly tucked away like old photos in a drawer. I convinced myself I was being responsible. But looking back, I was shrinking. And the worst part? When you stop betting on yourself at 45, you wake up at 50 or 55 and realize nothing changed. Because you didn't change. Fast forward to age 55. One morning, I'm drinking my coffee, scrolling through my phone. And I see this quote: "Failing is natural, getting back up is extraordinary." Simple. Brutal. Perfect. Failing is natural, getting back up is extraordinary. I stared at that sentence longer than I should admit. Because suddenly I realized, for 10 years, I wasn't trying. I was coasting. That quote did something to me. It reminded me that I wasn't done. That my dreams weren't outdated. That growth doesn't expire. At 55, I finally understood, the biggest risk isn't trying and failing, it's settling and regretting. At 55, here's what that mistake at 45 taught me: your dreams don't care about your age. They wait. Patiently. Even when you ignore them. Reinvention isn't a young man's game, it's a brave man's game. And bravery often comes later in life. Consistency beats confidence. You don't have to believe in yourself on day one. You just have to show up. Growth after 50 is real. In fact, it might be the best growth you'll ever experience, because now you know who you are. The second half of life can be the best half. But only if you decide to stop coasting. These lessons hit harder when you're older, and they mean more, too. My challenge to you: so here's what I want you to do if you're listening and you're over 50. Think of one thing, just one, that you've told yourself it's too late to try. A business. A hobby. A fitness goal. A trip. A relationship conversation. A reinvention. Now ask yourself this: is it really too late? Or am I just scared? At 45, I let fear make decisions for me. At 55, I realized courage was still available. And at whatever age you are now, it's available to you too. Thanks for joining me today. If this episode hit home, share it with someone over 50 who might need to hear that it's not too late. Not even close. I'll see you in the next episode. And remember, you're not running out of time, you're just getting started.